Hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Oh, it's working again. Okay. Whatever this thing wants. I'm good. Let's see. Jenna, hello. Jessica, hey Jenna, looking forward to the replay of the workshop. I caught about an hour, but then I had to get ready. I wanted to watch more. You made it very tempting to stay. Jessica had to deal with something else between Tracy's putting sprint and now, but you're here, so that's good. Stephanie, hello everyone. Let's see, Jenna, thanks Jessica. I have a video coming out to compliment it tomorrow or Tuesday. Ooh, okay. You can tell us more. We can get the preview. Hey Amelia, welcome. Jessica, okay, cool. I'll look for that on your channel. Very cool. Alexis, how is everyone doing? Jenna, thank you for hosting these. You are so welcome. I love the star-eyed emojis. I love that. I don't think I've seen those too often. Stephanie, I'm going to edit my manuscript, hopefully getting 2 chapters done in this sprint session, but we'll see. It's my nano book, so it's a real mess, Lavola. You know, if it was anything other, it wouldn't be a nano book. See, Haley, hello, welcome. Let's see, where did I leave off? Heather, sorry I missed planning. Hope it went well. It did. And you know what? There's always the replay, guys. Always. I try to set these things up so they are useful for you either way. That if you, for some reason, have a commitment that you have to go to, then you can go back and you can still have a plan for the week. You can still get your writing done, right? Let's see, Jenna to Heather. I've been guilty of using Tracy's sprints replays to replay her planning sessions and get ready for the week. And that's the idea. I love when you guys do that. Hey Tammy, this is my first time here. Well, welcome. I'm so excited to be here. I hope you enjoy. We are a little different around here. We don't just do 25-minute sprints, and we also do something I call my 2-minute micro sprint plan, in which we define each and every sprint so that we're maximizing our efforts and making sure that we're making progress on our projects. Let's see, Diane, afternoon. Great to see you again, definitely. Let's see, Mary Heil, ready to play with my work in progress. Yay. Jessica, glad we had that 45 minutes break, giving me time to do some journaling on how to tackle something I've been avoiding dealing with that came up during the planning session. Oh, I love how you dealt with that. Beautiful. Afternoon hearties. I love it, Diane. See, Amelia, I just started a new project, so I'm looking forward to getting to know new characters a bit better. Diane, hey Jenna, thank you for the fun and informative mind mapping workshop. Definitely. See, first sprint will be reading a paperback, Sorrow's Gift. Ooh, sounds good. Jessica, I use the planning replay at least once a week when something goes sideways. Oh, I never thought about it for that. Yeah, just to kind of regroup and take restock of it. Smart. Angela, I'll need to pause the live for first sprint. Don't have a place to put my iPad for lives at the moment. Oh, okay. I picked up this little guy here. I don't know if it's my favorite thing, but it seems to work pretty good. My issue right now is trying to get a case that I like. I have a very basic it has the sleep cover on it, and I have another one with a keyboard, but I found that one a bit heavy. I want something sort of in between that doesn't have the sleep cover on it. I've tried 3 of them, guys. I'm not happy with any of them. This should not be this hard in this day and age of iPads and tablets, right? Okay, guys, let me throw our poll up here. And see which times we're gonna do today. So, oops, sorry, can't type today. Okay. So we'll do our 15:30 45, and we will do a 10, 45, 45, and a 10. Okay, let's see here. Is that going to be okay for time? That should be okay. Yeah, I can do that. Okay, and begin voting, guys. I didn't put any shorter ones in there today because I think most of us are in a place where we are definitely sort of looking for more of the deeper dive, and the 45-minute sprints have certainly been serving us on that. The 10 minutes are going to be 10 15s. Those are kind of our warm up, get in the zone. If there's a shorter one at the end, that's kind of our cool down to finish and complete all our thoughts, get them on the page. But I'll let you guys vote. Let's see. I'll need to pause. Okay. At least I didn't break a nail putting it on. I bought one and I thought it's kind of one of those kid type ones. I don't like it for looks, but I thought it would be, if it's a little more indestructible, I'll drag it around more with me, which is kind of the idea. I can't even get my planner or my iPad in this thing. It is so unflexible, whatever material they made this out of. So I think I have to try one more time, which is sad. I don't want to do that. Let's see. Angela, I have my budget planner all over the table at the moment. Upload. Can only do lives on my data on the iPad. Okay. If anyone has recommendations for a good word processor similar to AlphaSmart, I'd love to hear. What's the other one called? FreeWrite? Is that the FreeWrite's one of them? And there's another one, AlphaSmart, and I can't think of the name. Anybody? See, Rita, thanks. Got just out of YouTube when I'm on my phone, like now, and come back to the other time. Yes. Then I can also watch this on my Kindle Fire, but cannot chat with it. Oh, that's an interesting limitation. Dan, I still don't have planner piece, and we are heading into the end of Q1. That might be something for future you for Q2. Maybe start taking stock of what you like about your current system and what you really desperately want to change. What's really bugging you? What is not working? It's sort of like my desk. Something's not working here. I have not been able to pinpoint exactly what it is, but something does not feel right in this setup. And I feel like I'm kind of tripping over myself a little bit, and I don't want to be doing that. So I'm kind of moving things around little by little until I kind of find something I like. Angela, I ordered an AlphaSmart, but they're refurbished and my keystroke won't work. Oh, they refunded and gave me a bonus coupon, but I'd love to have one similar I can cut around. Yes. Mary, now the other thing you can do is Google Docs, your phone, and you can get one of the little keyboards. I mean, it's, like the ones that are about, I don't know, about that size. I don't know how to describe them. And they're basically thumb keyboards, but then you just have a portable setup. That could be good too. And face it, you're going to have your phone with you. That's not going to be staying at home, right? Mary Jane, I've watched on my TV and chatted through my phone before. Oh, interesting. Diane, I'm thinking of getting a FreeWrite or an AlphaSmart. Yeah, I want a Hobonichi for this year. Oh, you can get the spring one. That would line up with the Q2. The A5 has a spring version. I don't know if the A6 does. That I'm not sure of. But check their website. There might be something you like there. Let's see, Stephanie, upload. I am talking on my computer while this plays on my TV. Cool. Jessica took care of the one last emergency somebody had and instructed them not to come back in here unless somebody's dying or already dead. So you've already gotten to the extreme stage. Oh, thank you, Mary. I've done that on my phone. Yes. Okay, guys, let's dive on in. Let's see where we voted here, and see, and ending the poll, and let's see, what do we come up with? Oh, Well, that I didn't expect. We got a 50-50 split. Okay, I need like, let's see. I have dice. Hold on. I'll use dice. That'll work. 1, 2, or 3, option A. 4, 5, or 6, option B. 3. So it is option 1, 15, 30, 45. The dice have spoken. If it will focus. Nope, you don't want to. There she is. I love it. There we go. We let the dice speak. 15, 30, 45. I want to be the tiebreaker. On 45, so drop me from. Alright. Well, the way a lot of people are doing if they're new to 45s is they break it up and they kind of are working themselves up to the longer sprint. So to start off, break it as a 20 and then a 5-minute break and then another 20. And then you can shift it and do a 10 5-minute break and so on, right? And then you're building yourself up to being able to do it, right? Can I have my vote late? Which ones, you guys? Which one do you really, really want? A or B? Throw it at me. Yeah, I'll do another one. I wouldn't even put a name on it. Let's put A or B. Okay, give it to me. One more time. A or B? Throw it down there. A is 10, 15, no, 15, 30, 45, and the B is 10, 45, 45, 10. If you split it again, we're going with the dice. Alright guys, quick. Let's see, we're gonna go in 1 minute. Okay, change it up. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Let's see. Let's see. I'm sure if we get another 50-50. I may cry, but that's okay. Oh, it looks like it's gonna be A, guys. It's still a 50-50. Oh, we gotta be. Okay. I love it. Alright, guys. Okay. Countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and ending. What do we get? B. Okay. 10, 45, 45, and 10. So anyone who has stuff is working into getting used to the 45s, break it down and figure out sort of work your way into it. Like I said, for now, do a 20, a 5, and then another 20. And then maybe for the second one, do a 10, a 5, and then a 30 or something, just to kind of build yourself up to it. It does take a bit to get familiar with it and get your body and your rhythm feeling good, but once you're there, it guys are killing me. All right, guys, let's dive on in. Okay, I'm gonna get my sprinting notebook out. This is going to be for our first 10 minute. We're going to use this as a warm-up sprint and get our juices going, get ourselves with our plan, and sort of just ease ourselves into that. Don't do it, boys. And ease ourselves into the bigger ones with more of a plan. Kind of get into the writing flow I get warmed up in that first 10-minute sprint. Okay, guys, 2-minute timer. In the first sprint, I will, or in the next sprint if you've already written. And what you're looking for is what you need to reveal about character, plot, or setting. What you're trying to get your protagonist to do on the page. The obstacles and opportunities you're going to toss at them. This enriches the conflict, reveals more about the relationships, more about your character as a person, the action steps you're going to take to get there, beginning, middle, and end, Act 1, Act 2, Act 3. If you're doing anything with story beats, which beat of, say, Save the Cat are you working on? Put that in there, get the specifics down. The resources you're going to need, that can be your writer's notebook. Don't judge the elastic. I need something to hold my pen on. It could be resource books that you're going to reach for. It could be anything that you might need, any place where you've put notes, your laptop, your index cards, Post-its, just kind of gather things around. Your favorite scented candle, which I will pop my lid off here. I'm gonna still do the chai. Oh, it does not want to. My chai is open. As you guys know, I don't even light it. It's so intense. Oops, and stones are going where they want. We're just falling apart today. And then finally, the outcome you're looking for. Let's see. When does sprints turn into a gambling tower? I love it. We are a fun bunch, and I feel better now after having a journal about that unpleasant event from earlier. So thank you, laugh aloud. I love it. Jessica and so did I, and I got what I wanted the second time. Love it. In the first sprint, I will open my writing folder and pick a story to focus on. Sounds good. Okay, guys. In the first sprint I will, or the next sprint I will. And go. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it sounds like a perfect plan, Mary. Jessica, in the first sprint, I will open my notebook back up and get my notes back out that I tried to get out earlier during planning time and read through them to see where I need to go. Yes, it's writing time. Heather, in the first sprint, I'm going to light a non-writing candle. Vanilla. Oh, interesting. I need to work on some things with the divorce today. Vanilla is supposed to help for peace, which I will need for this. Oh, I love that. Very good strategy. Happy plotting, Elizabeth. I love that. Enjoy your notes, Jess. Oh, beautiful. Jenna, in the next sprint, I need to finish some admin and video tasks. Perfect. Jessica to Heather. Hugs, maybe do one sprint for that and one sprint for writing if you can. Yes, perfect. Yes. Peace, Heather. Oh, love that. Jessica, no idea why I thought 2 p.m. was writing session. It's okay. It's all good. And it's not like you were unable to. You just take a moment to get yourself recentered. Oh, let's play nice, internet. Ooh, we're doing the spin. Don't be nasty. Rita, well, since it's only 10 minutes, I will get my paper, pencil, and ruler out for the next map to draw to game on graph paper. Perfect. Yeah, and it can even be used as a get ready sprint. It's your gathering the team stage. Let's see. Haley, I'm working through some stuff for school, and I will probably just finish this essay. Nice. Heather, Jessica, the plan is first 2 for the divorce, then 2 for me. Oh, I love that. Jessica, love that your words are back on the screen. This feels normal out loud. I wish it'd be have all the time. The question is, I did not do anything. Like literally, guys, I did not change anything. This is all something that they did on their end, and I'm glad to see that they finally are fixing it, which is good. Because I prefer it to be able to have our conversation right there for everyone to see. I think that's awesome that way, and it is cool to have it back. I totally agree. Let's see, kind of like your sound yesterday, not coffee. Oh yeah, and that is something I know how to fix. Actually, you know what, guys? Let me try to post it, because it's not a hard fix. It's just one of those things that I forget to go in and change. If I just set it to default, it wouldn't matter if it did that, right? Change. Because I think it's still set to my old one that I gave my daughter. So yeah, when it does that, then bad things happen to my poor system. And you know where the post is going, guys? On the monitor. Because that is the only place I can guarantee I'm going to see it. Okay, guys, let's dive in. 10 minutes, and hold on, where am I here? Okay, and we're going to dive into our first 10-minute sprint and get some words on the page. Okay, guys, good luck, good writing, and I'll see you on this side. So I know that was quick, but how did that feel for warming up? I decided to, because I kind of have in my writer's notebook here a lot of ideas, so I'm just decided to take the stickies. My Kanban is naked at the moment, so I haven't been using her for that. I've been generally using my planner and digital apps. So I'm going to create it into a plotting board instead. And the only thing I wish is I could get in there and move the washi tape around, but I think I'm just going to leave it as is. It's underneath the glass and stuff, so don't want to go doing that. Let's see. Where did we leave off? See, Jenna, and this is why I love having a detour task sticky note color for the Kanban board and monitor. Oh, I love that. That's a great idea to say, yep, I have the, well, that wasn't supposed to happen today, sticky note too. Dang, that was 10. I know, shy, right? It's short. It's just, but it's just to get us warmed up. Get us out of our heads, get us centered, get us realizing what we're missing. If we're missing anything, and just gonna get us going, right? Got a journal entry going. So far, so good. Nice. Haley, I got the essay halfway done. Then I'm considering my schedule for tomorrow. Sweet. Okay. Okay, guys. Now this is for the big event. One of our 45-minute sprints. Tammy, that went fast. Got some tea, lavender candle lit, and some tea all ready for some deep dives. Yes. Let's see. Elizabeth, I wrote a bit on paper about a character, opened up Google Docs and created some food. Got some food in the fridge. Perfect. Yeah, it's showing, it's allowing you to do a quick check-in with yourself as to what you need, right? Haley, I really want to start working on my novel again. You're in the right place, hon. Okay, guys, on that note, let's dive in and we'll do our next 2-minute micro sprint plan. This one's going to be for 45, so we really get to dig in deep and get into flow. Heather, I have everything pulled up to work on parenting plan child support, which sounds funny when she's 18. She still needs you guys. Haley, I need to rewrite a lot of things, which is to be expected from a 2021 NaNoWriMo story, yes. But that's okay. You know that's part of the process, right? You know it going in that it's going to need that extra work. Jenna, in the next sprint, I will finish up the video tasks, I hope. Okay, guys, let's get our timer up. For this one, what you need to reveal about character plotter setting, what you're trying to get the protagonist to do in the scene or chapter, the obstacles and opportunities you're going to toss at them, especially in that saggy middle. Hopefully you have enough scenes and ideas ready to go that you can keep the story going, and reveal all sorts of things about your character and the world and the plot. The action steps you're going to take to get there. Now this is where that magic will really come in for having the beginning, middle, end, act 1, act 2, or the beats that you're working on, because if you get off on a tangent, you can go right back to it. So with a 45-minute sprint, you can get back on task and keep going. The resources you're going to need, like I said, if you forgot anything, just grab it, gather it around, bring it, have it with you, and the outcome you're looking for. In the next sprint, I will 2-minute timer and go. Okay, let's see. Where did you guys end up? I'm gonna get cold. Okay, let's see. In the next sprint, I'll keep plotting. Love it. Rewrites are a lot of work and take a lot of time and energy, but it's rewarding. Once you finish the rewrite, I'm going to celebrate once I finish the rewrite of this novel. Yes, as you should. Heather, because she was under 18 when we filed, she counts as a minor until 21. In the next sprint, I'm going to finish getting parent planning, child support put together, and ready to send to lawyer. Perfect. Amelia, make sure you have a plans in there for her university and stuff too, right? The next step of her life. Amelia, unplanned outing just came up, but those 10 minutes were very helpful. Got a scene started and notes for the next part. Have a productive day, everyone. You too. I hope you have an enjoyable outing. Mary, in the next sprint, I will continue, finish journaling, pick a story, and start on it. Love that. Haley, in the next sprint, I will finish studying for this test, grab some dinner, and take out my reading supplies. Love it. Jessica, in the next sprint, I will continue to work on plotting the break into 2 beats with the twists and turns I came up with yesterday. Oh, solid plan. I love that. Rita, in the next sprint, I will work on my floor plans of the main building. It's 3 stories. Oh, cool. Tammy, in the next sprint, I will be working on my next scene that involves some office place humor. Oh, just gave me goosebumps. I love comedy and humor, so very cool. Okay, guys, we're going to dive in. 45-minute sprint. Let's make the magic happen and get into flow, that deep, fantastic state where all the magic happens. Tammy, I'm trying to organize my work in progress. It got a bit disorganized. So true. So true. Okay, guys, 45 minutes. Good luck. Good writing. I'll see you on the other side. So how was that for you guys? That was deep. Oh, I got to finish my post-its for Act 1. I got to make a slight adjustment to tighten all the plot up at the beginning. And then I started moving through the conflicts thesaurus, looking at possible conflicts that could happen within the story. Some of them I already know, so they were easy to kind of pick out. Some of them were like, oh, I could use that. Let's see, Lori, hello, watching Module 2. Yes, I'm behind, and you're not behind. Everybody is at different points in it because life has to happen around it, and you were busy with other things, so don't feel bad. You're not behind, you're right on time. Candace, hello everyone, and a little tardy, big editing today. Ooh. Alright, nope, change of plans. Need to finish my HB90 this week. Need to do the weekly review and my growth tracker. Very cool. Rachel, hello everyone. How are you doing? I'm sorry I'm late. Washing my hair took longer than expected. Well, I'm glad you could join us, Rachel. Let's see, Elizabeth Delory, that's all right. I have a few videos from Module 1 I haven't watched yet, and I've only gotten a small percent of the way through Module 2. Take it at your own pace. Oh, couldn't have said it better. Exactly. Mary, going to go get supper. Be back soon. Hope you have a great meal. Jessica, my murder victim's wife didn't tell her husband she was also getting the same death threat emails he was getting because they said they would tell him that she was cheating on him, which was not true. She was afraid he would believe the lie because it was recently revealed that she lied to him about why her first marriage ended. She said it was an abusive ex, but really she cheated on him. Oh, that's so good. In the next sprint, I will work on brilliant plot twist where the widow is actually lying to the detective about the death threats to her, and she's also somehow involved in the murder. Ooh, so good. Jenna didn't quite finish the video task, but getting there. That's awesome. Haley, all right, my timer ended later, I guess. I can finally start writing my novel project. Yay, I love it. Okay, guys. Finished editing episodes 8 and 9, and I was able to make a breakthrough in episode 10, which I've been struggling with for a few weeks. Oh, that's amazing. Awesome. I love it. Okay, guys, we're going to dive into our next 2-minute micro sprint plan. This is for our second 45-minute sprint. Let's see. Jessie, she's mad at me for foiling her plan, but that's not my problem. Heather, I realized something was missing from the first chapter I worked on last night. Hopefully that will help me figure out what was missing in the next chapter, where I realized something was missing. Okay, so it goes back even further. Tammy has some technical difficulties, but I'm back up and running. That's good to hear. Okay, guys, let's do our next 2-minute micro sprint plan. This one is for our second 45. So what you need to reveal about character, plot, or setting, what you're trying to get your protagonists to do on the page. They will fight us. They will take us off on tangents. Have your plan. Sometimes they're right. Sometimes they're wrong. All right, be ready for it. The obstacles and opportunities you're going to toss at them, the action steps you're going to take to get there, the resources you're going to need at hand, and the outcome you're looking for. Rita, got a map all done. Yay. Next up will be making supper, and then I can be back to the maps after supper. Perfect. And hello to Rachel. Elizabeth, I got some good plotting done. I made some changes to the story. A couple of characters aren't happening, but isn't instead a different chapter for each of these will happen instead. Oh, interesting fix. Okay. In the next sprint, I will. 2-minute timer, guys. Let's plan our next sprint. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's see. Heather, in the next sprint, I will finish adding into chapter 23 and reread chapter 24 and hopefully figure out what is missing there and get that added in. Love it. I love Publish and Thrive stuff from Diane. Haley, this sprint, I'm going to make notes of where all of my little ideas will fit into the series. Then if that gets done, I will work on chapter 1 rewrites. Beautiful. Lori, in the next sprint, I will continue to work on the weekly review and try to be more specific with my answers. Oh, that is the hard part, I know. Some of my answers in the last few weeks have been vague. Work with numbers in that case, because numbers are concrete. You don't necessarily want to plan with them, but you can say, I wrote 6 chapters. I wrote, 10,000 words or whatever. If that's easier, and it might help to define things a little better for you. Jessica, in the next sprint, I am Tracy. In the next sprint, I will figure out how my murder victim's wife is involved in the murder and why she wanted her husband dead. I kind of wish this wasn't our last 45-minute sprint. Laugh out loud. Well, we have a 10, so you can wrap up your thoughts too, a little bit too for the day. Coro, in the next sprint, I will add more to the outline for episode 10 and edit episode 11 if needed for consistency and pacing. Love that. Sorry. Jenna, in this sprint, I need to wrap up any video tasks for the day and get into my own editing. So true. Rachel, in the first sprint, I will start outlining the first chapter of my other work in progress because recently I'm not feeling the same passion to write my other work in progress project, Tempest. Hopefully outlining this new work. Okay. Will get me back into writing. Yes. Jessica Diane, so am I, because this isn't what I originally had planned out loud. I don't know what my character are doing right now. I'm just their puppet. Oh, I love it. I can relate. Laura, if I get that done, I'll show my main character on their first date, which doesn't go that well for them. Ooh, I love those kind. Let's see, Diane, go Haley. Happy writing, yes. Elizabeth, in the next sprint, I will continue plotting. Diane, I see your characters are leading the way. Oh, I like how you worded that. That is so true. Let them lead when they have a better idea than you. Okay, guys, on that note, hubby has Marvel Marathon on all weekend. Very cool. All right, guys, 45-minute sprint. Let's pour ourselves onto the page. Deep breath. Let's make this one really work for us and make amazing progress. Okay, guys, 45 minutes. Good luck. Good writing. I'll see you on this side. So how did that one go for you guys? I can't believe how deep I got to dig. I even got to go into tropes, which was very cool. Hello, Mrs. Olga Queen. I hope I said that correctly. I hope you have all the information now. Maybe more than you wanted. Let's see. I saw Jessica's there. I love the idea. That is so good that the husband, oh, so good. I can't wait to see what you do with this. Let's see, Jessica, the next task is to work on crafting the rest of the middle of my story so the reader gets clues about who the killer is, but it's not concrete till the reveal at the end. Love it. Let's see, time to brainstorm some red herrings and misdirections for the middle, I guess. Nice. Let's see, Rachel, that's tricky, but very fun. I hope you have fun doing that. Jessica, I'm probably going to do another session of my own after the cool down because I don't think I'm going to figure this out in the next 24 minutes. Nor will I want to stop because now I am so energized. I love that. Let's see. And my cough is behaving today. Yes. Enjoy it while you've got it, right? Candace had to leave early. I hope she has an enjoyable evening. Rachel, I'm working on my synopsis for my second work in progress called The Search, and maybe work on the prologue. Love that. Jessica, I feel like I keep giving you guys plot spoilers from my book, but who knows what the final product will actually be. By then, you'll probably forget the plot. I'm still looking forward to reading it. Sounds awesome. Jessica, probably going to grab my dinner and eat in here tonight after sprints. I generally don't like to do that. It's a bad habit, but at the same time, I don't want to stop the flow. No, it's okay. Cheat a little bit. It's fine. Rachel agreed. If you're hungry, go eat or you won't be able to focus. So true, so true. Mrs. Og Queen, just found yesterday YouTube had the wrong time, so I ended up watching the recorded sprint a couple hours after it ended. That is so strange. I've heard a few people say that now, which you would think that would be one thing, that it's literally set into their system and it's supposed to convert it for everybody's time zone correctly. Unless they've been messing with the time zones under people's accounts. That would be the only thing I would think of that could do that. Thank you for doing this. It's so hard to find live sprints lately. Oh, well, thank you for joining us. Yeah, I think I might break my rule one time and eat while I work tonight. Sounds good. And you've gotten all the times now. So yeah, normal is Saturday and Sundays, 5 p.m. Eastern. And our Plan With Me session is Sundays at 3 p.m. Let's see. I never attended a planning session. I will have to check one of the videos out. Yes, I have to give it a try and see what you think. Let's see. It's a very guided session. It's not like most of the planning sessions out there. It's actually about creating a plan that works and allows you to get the things that matter to you, especially your creative projects, into your plan. Let's see. I think I figured out chapter 24. It's awesome, Heather. Almost finished with it. Love that. Elizabeth, I got tired and worked on a crossword puzzle and decided to grab and eat some of my mango. Perfect. Jenna, I think I got all the tasks done for the videos, plus enough to keep me going well into the night. Thank you for hosting these. You are so welcome, hon. Forgive the name. My husband is in the YouTube crypto community where I mod aloud. I really need to make a separate one for things like this. That's okay. That's actually interesting. Very cool. Thank you for sharing that. Let's see, Laurie, I didn't do any writing on my date scene. Finished the weekly review, then got distracted with a Hallmark movie. Well, maybe you needed the break, right? Mary, well, that was a little frustrating. My coworker decided to text me about tomorrow, so I didn't get into the story like I wanted. Oh well, at least I got to a little tweaking. Better than nothing, yes. Hubby's on. Hello. Jessica, it does for mine, so I don't know why it's not for, but I'm actually not writing. I'm doing my Last round of revision before my manuscript goes off my editor. Sprints really help me stay focused when editing because it's not a process I enjoy. Oh, so true. I love that. Jenna, if you have a VPN, the YouTube timer adjusts. Oh, smart. Thank you for that. Dan, thank you, Tracy. Have a wonderful evening. Have a terrific week. Thank you, Hearties. Have a fantastic evening. Have a great week. Yes. Could a VPN that puts you in a different time zone mess you? Oh, yeah, that would totally mess up YouTube for sure. Jessica, not many people enjoy that. Yeah, the revisions are a necessary evil. I don't want to go that far. They can be enjoyable when things are going well. Okay, guys, we are going to dive in and do our final little cool down, our nice little 10-minute. The question is, do you guys want to do a 2-minute micro sprint plan for that? Or do you just want to do the 10 minutes and just take our remaining thoughts for the day and just get them on the page? What would you prefer? I'm more than happy to do another 2-minute micro sprint plan if that helps you guys define and clarify what you want to do with the cool down. I know a few that enjoy it, but most don't. Yes. It's odd when you find someone who actually takes joy in it. You want to ask them if they're feeling okay. Now writing, but have the synopsis for my new work in progress. Maverick Salon lost his livelihood when he fell from heaven. Fast forward to the present, Maverick is asked to recover a piece of the Morningstar sword. Dan, yes, I will go and see if the dialysis center will take me. They don't let you miss 2 to 3 treatments. Oh, I see. I'm good with either. I forgot about the cool down. Doesn't matter to me. Oh, how about this? We were just going to dive right on in and we're just going to pour our remaining thoughts down on paper so they're out of our head and they're where we can refer to them the next time we actually write. Hopefully that will be tomorrow, but if it isn't, then you can pick up exactly where you left off and you already have some quick notes to yourself and maybe even a little tidying up of a chapter or a scene if you're almost at the end. So let's dive into a direct 10-minute and we'll just have our cool down. Deep breath, guys. 10-minute cool down. Let's begin. how did that one go for you guys? I ended up with a page of notes that took so much what I did today and just kind of consolidated it and then I finished with a passage that kind of takes me into the new world and the new chaos in which she finds herself. Let's see. Any plans for family day tomorrow? Nothing specific. Maybe hang out, do some gaming or something. That'd be fun. I'd enjoy that. Let's see. What genre do you write? I'm young adult fantasy, leaning toward definitely paranormal. That part's a given. Maybe urban. I'm not sure. I find myself less in love with the traditional fantasy settings. I kind of more lean toward the urban paranormal feel. Let's see. Budget. Today is so short for me. My kiddo is sick. And there's a lot of housewife things to do, but wanted to pop in and see if I can snag 300 words. Well, I hope you did. Let's see. One's still technically a teen, the other one's a special needs adult. Let's see. Take the rest of the night for yourself. I'm probably one of the only crazy ones who wants to keep working after 2.5 hours. Make sure you get a little break in there, Jess. Don't hurt yourself. Let's see. Okay, let's see. How did that cool down go for you guys? Love you, Tracy. I'm curious, are you published? And if so, under what name? Not yet. Working on it. Life has been... I've been writing for years, but I never got to focus on it on the level that I needed to. Like, I've got so many first drafts, guys, it's sad. But the actual editing side of it, that part is that has actually gotten pretty good. I'm actually at a skill set now where I feel comfortable and confident, but I have to get there. So that's where that's in. Let's see. Tammy, I feel very accomplished. I was able to organize quite a bit of my story. Thank you so much. You are so welcome. Let's see. Elizabeth got some more of this crossword puzzle time. Love it. Heather, I'm going to work a little longer. Hopefully I will get chapter 25 finished. Hopefully that will put me over halfway through these revisions. Ooh. Thank you, Diane. Jessica, okay, I'll see how I feel after 8. Yes. Take care of you. Don't push. Push within, how do I put that? Push with the knowledge of how you're feeling there. Rita, I got back. I need to pack all my writing supplies for tomorrow. I'm so looking forward to the alone time, my little writing retreat. Oh, I can't wait for you. I hope you have an awesome time and hope your kiddo feels better. Definitely to budget. Okay, guys, I'm out of here. I will see you next weekend. The only reason it says to be announced is because, well, I didn't change that before we got started, and that was the fastest fix I could put on there. I'll see you guys next weekend for more sprinting and for our Plan With Me. Let's see, Mary, I skimmed through a little bit and slowed down toward the end, going to stop at the end of the scene. Then I'll be working with my student. Thanks for the sprints, counting the journal as I win. Yes, awesome. Okay, guys, kick back, relax. You're amazing. You've had so much fun. I'm so glad you guys are embracing the 45-minute sprints, and I can see how much more is getting done, how much deeper our progress is, and I'm amazed and so happy for everyone. And on that note, I'll see you guys next weekend. Oh, any good romantic suspense recommendations? Not that off the top of my head. Susan Wake is one of my favorites, but I do read them. Okay, guys. I'm out of here. I will see you guys throughout the week. I've got all my sprints I want to attend written down in a different format, which I hope will help me to remember them and help get my butt onto them a little bit better. Until next weekend, guys, I'll see you throughout the week. Okay, bye, guys.